Okay, we're getting ready to leave for our trip to Colorado to deliver Classy to her new owners. So we're gonna put the whole herd over here on the side with the creek so that my mom doesn't have to water them while we're gone. They can take care of themselves and she'll just check on them.
Come on. Look how pretty Boots is looking.
Yeah.
He just turned 2 years old. Well, last month he turned 2, the 1st of September. Look how pretty you're getting, buddy. Hi. And here comes Happy.
Hi, Happy.
Hi, Happy. Hi, beautiful. Hi.
And
Darling.
Darling.
Here comes Legacy. Boots is a grain pig. Here's Legacy.
Come on, Patty.
Hi, buddy. Whoa, guys.
Come on. Come on, Patty.
Here comes Lakota. Lakota's gotten really big. Come on. Good.
Come on.
There's Fraulein.
Isaac, run up there and spare them 2 minutes.
Come on. Good girl.
What about Chantilly?
Come on, Patty.
She'll follow Mama. Chantilly, come on. Come on, Chantilly.
Dumb horse.
Go chase her. Okay, well, Patty figured it out. Come on, girlie. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Chantilly. You goober. Get over there with your mama. Parker. Shoo! We did it! Holy moly! Okay, so the next step is we have Mr. Legacy here, and he is going in a pasture with Groovy.
Yeah, he's getting old enough where he can start thinking about breeding, so we're gonna make him and Groovy friends.
Time for him to be put up. He still looks like a baby though.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been too worried about him.
Yeah. Okay, so Poncho, Natty, and Prince are already out here in the pasture because we had Prince and Natty out here so that we could feed them separately because we're weaning Prince and we wanted Natty to gain some weight. Poncho just got let out here because he was down at Grandma's in a stall down there. Becca's been feeding him up down there, giving him good alfalfa and grains, and he's starting to put on some weight too. So these three have all been out here in the pasture together for about an hour, and the rest of the herd is over the hill. So maybe here in a second they'll all come up and see each other. A few minutes later, the rest of the herd came up to the barn and met up with Natty, Prince, and Poncho, and they all got pretty excited, running around and playing. It was pretty cute to watch. In case you're wondering, this pretty boy out there running around is Lakota. He has really changed lately and is growing up. What do you think, Oliver? Are they all crazy? Huh? You crazy girls, huh? So the next thing we wanted to do was put Groovy and Legacy together. So Groovy and Legacy have never met before.
Hopefully he doesn't fight.
Yeah. We were a little bit worried about putting the boys together at first, mostly because Groovy has not really been out in a herd setting and he's just not very smart with other horses yet. But they ended up buddying right up and had no problems. Okay, so we have the herds moved around, put where we want while we're gone. Now it's time to get the pony barn cleaned up. And tomorrow, it's getting kind of dark, so I probably won't film much of it. Right now, Thomas and Penny, his mama, are out here in the pony's little paddock pasture. But while we're gone, we have two options, I think. Here comes Thomas. Let's see him. We'll either leave all the ponies out here in the paddock pasture, and then Penny and Thomas back in the dry lot behind the barn. Or since none of the horses are over here on this big old hillside pasture, we could let all the ponies out there while we're gone and Penny and Thomas in here. But I don't really feel comfortable with that just because they don't have much experience going out there, and I don't know, they could run off or something. So probably that's not going to be an option, huh, Thomas? But we're going to get the stalls cleaned up tonight and then get everybody fed. And then tomorrow we might just do chores with you guys, walk you around, show you the setup, show you all the horses, and do a last check on them before we head out. Maybe take you guys along to do that. And Thomas is such a cutie pie. Hi, buddy. Tell everybody hello. Say I'm 3 weeks old now. I'm 3 weeks old now. Yeah. He just keeps getting fuzzier and fuzzier. Oh my goodness. Okay, we will see you in the morning, Thomas. Good morning, everyone. Look who is behind us here. It's Thomas. Good morning, Thomas. Hello. Hi. Okay, so this is the day. It is Friday, the day before we're heading out to Colorado. So we have a ton to do. And I mean a ton. It's a lot getting everything ready before, oh, Penny's behind me. I never know if she's gonna nip me or not. She's wanting her breakfast. But it's a lot to do to get all the horses situated and set up so they can be cared for. JR's mom's gonna be taking care of them while we're gone and stuff. So anyways, I just thought I'd kind of drag you along for the day, and you can see, you know, how we're getting ready and all of that good stuff. Parker, be nice to Thomas. So first we're gonna go feed the ponies, switch them around, make sure they're all set up, and then we'll go check on the herd. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Mama. Come on in here. So Thomas and Penny are gonna be staying in here, and then they'll have this door going out to the dry lot. So we're gonna get them in there. I'll get her some breakfast, and then we'll let the ponies out. Come on, Penny. Come on. They usually go in the other stall, so. Oh, you are hungry this morning. Yeah. So we're giving her grain with some supplements twice a day. About, I don't know, a little bit less than half a scoop, I guess. And Thomas is starting to eat it too. He says, yummy, yummy. Lots of good stuff in there, some probiotics. Okay, buddy, watch your leg. Good job. Okay, we got her some nice good hay. The only thing is the ponies eat out of these hay racks no problem. And Penny is kind of picky. A lot of times I'll just have to throw it on the ground for her. So we'll see what she does today. And then their water is out back. So once I let the ponies out, then I'll open the door and the donkeys can go out to the dry lot back there. And then we'll shut the ponies out. Because I would put them all together, but we will not allow Eugene with Thomas. He's pretty... I don't know that he's aggressive or he would do anything, but we're not going to chance it. So, okay, we got Eugene out. We got Miss Daisy out. We got Miss Rapunzel and Miss Winnie out. Hey, be nice, Winnie. That wasn't funny. So they're going to be staying out here in the little pasture paddock. The grass is really getting low out here, though. I'm afraid it's going to look like a dry lot when we get back, but this is where they're going to be staying. And then JR's mom, I'll have her spread a little bit of hay out every day for them. And that's all they need. Everybody's weight's pretty good, except for Winnie's. She is getting way too chubby, and it just seems, I mean, I think once I get back, she's just going to have to go in a dry lot by herself and just get a little bit every day, because no matter what I'm doing, she just continues to gain weight. So she is an easy, hard keeper. And also, Winnie has been with us just about a year now. I can't believe it. She has changed so much. So we have a video of the day we brought her home. You can go back and watch. She was just skin and bones, so she has really changed. Okay, except for filling up water buckets, everybody is pretty situated. Thomas and Penny will be in here. They'll be able to go out into the dry lot back there. It's a pretty big area. We got hay, grain, everything up here for Grandma. The ponies are going to be out here, and they will be able to freely come in here to the barn. I'll just leave this open, so they'll be able to go in and out as they need. And then their water is down here by the gate. Okay, so the ponies are all situated and all set up. And here is Miss Lady. She's the only one not out in the pasture, the only one in the barn right now, because she is actually going to go to our friend's house, Michelle and Todd Elrod. They're also on YouTube, 8E Rescue Ranch, but they're going to basically board her while we're gone. Lady was coming to Colorado with us, but she ended up spraining her ankle. Didn't you? Yeah, so Michelle and Todd have a PEMF machine, and that's pulsed electromagnetic field therapy. They're going to treat her leg while we're gone. She's doing good. I think it's just going to be like the last little bit of healing. It'll help that healing come along. So that's where Lady will be. Isaac's very sad that she's not coming. It was her first big outing, so. Okay, you're waiting for your breakfast too, huh? But we will be delivering her out there a little bit later today. Maybe take you along. Come on, buddy. Okay, then Oliver and Champ, they're gonna stay here in the dry lot. Hello, bud. Say everybody hello. Hi. They have been out in the big pasture, and then they've been on the hillside. But we're gonna keep them in the dry lot while we're gone, because it has, it's surrounded, you know, we built it to keep the stallion in with electric fence. So we don't want anything happening to Oliver or Champ while we're gone. So they get to stay in here. When we get back out, they can go back out to pasture and play, huh? Oliver likes his pen though, don't you, buddy? Got your little barn, all your hay. Okay, let's go feed Champ real quick. Good morning, Champ. Watch out. Good morning. Okay, there's Champ with his breakfast. We are heading out to the pasture to check on the herd. Okay, as you saw last night, we put the herd together. So I came out here to check on them real quick, do a head count. So here is Miss Natty. Everybody knows Natty. Beautiful. And she's looking so much better. Hey, darling. Hi. Here comes Happy. And then we have Boots. Hi, Boots. Hi, buddy. Then we have Miss Jessie. That's Chantilly's mama. And here is Poncho. He's looking better and better. He was so thin when Becca first got him. Oh my goodness. He still has a ways to go, but he's looking better. Here is Fraulein. Yeah, a lot of you haven't probably seen Fraulein for a while, but she's looking good. She still has a ways to go, just like Poncho, but she's looking good. Here's Natty again. Here's our two foals from this year, Prince and Chantilly. Hi, Chantilly. You got birds all over you. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Boots over here is being a booger. Stop it, Boots. Stop. Everybody's gonna be boogers. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody looks good out here. We'll go see Patty real quick. We got a lot to do. We'll do another check on them tonight, and then it will be all up to Grandma Sue while we're gone. Miss Patty, always off by herself. I'm not going to catch you. She says, don't catch me up. You're good. You're a good girl. Say hello to everybody. They don't get to see you very often, no. We've had Patty for years and years. We love old Patty. Yeah, you're such a sweet girl. This is Legacy's mama. Yeah, good girl. And Bob's mama, our stallion Bob. He's over, he's leased out to another farm right now, but this is his mama. Okay, we got a few more horses to check on. Right after checking on the herd, we ran Lady over to Todd and Michelle Elrod's house at AE Rescue Ranch. They had a nice little area for her. We felt very comfortable and safe leaving Lady in their care, and we know how much work goes into just treating a horse every day, taking care of her, so we really appreciate them doing this and helping her out. Okay, we will see you later, Lady. Be a very good girl. Okay, so Becca is out here getting Classy all clean. I just got back from dropping Lady off. And she's been working very hard to get her white parts white again.
Yeah, and so now I'm up here in the yard using the hot water, but now it's becoming a mud hole. So now she's getting dirty again.
That's why they're up here, because we have hot water that comes out of the house for them, which helps.
So we're gonna go take her into the barn once I get this conditioner in and rinse her off one more time in the barn on the concrete.
She looks pretty, so she's such a pretty girl. Okay, so Becca's gonna take her in the barn here in a minute, but I am so busy packing, we probably won't follow her right now. We'll see Lady, or Classy, later. Once Classy was all clean and dried, we put her out in a pasture area that we have with the 3 other mares we're taking, so she could wear some energy off before the long drive. Okay, and down here we have 4 more of the horses. Actually, this is the last 4 of the horses besides Bob, who isn't at our farm right now, on our farm. So we have Ozark, Classy, Lucky, and then the mare over there, that's a client horse Jared's working with. We call her Sweetie Pie. So all 4 of these mares are the ones we are going to be taking to Colorado. So they're going to stay down here for the day just to get some energy out. Nice little place they can be. So we have a lot to do. Probably we'll try to film a little bit more, but for the most part we're done for the day, and maybe we'll get some footage of us heading out tomorrow, and then you'll see us in Colorado.
Okay, it's Saturday morning on the 5th, and we are gonna load up the 4 girls we're taking with us and head out. Hopefully all goes well. We only have about a 15-hour drive ahead of us. We're going to break it into 2 days so they don't have to spend so much time in the trailer.
Boy, they're all coming up here in a hurry. Classy's last time on the Homestead.
Doubtful.
Oh, they'll come back.
They'll come back and ride with us, and I'm
cool.
warranting.
Okay.
They're, like I said, they're amateur horsemen, or he is especially. So I told him if he gets any bad habits, to bring her back next year and write down anything he wants tweaked or fixed, and I'll kind of warranting her.
So she'll come back for more training if she needs it.
Yeah, and I told him he's got to come back and breed her someday.
We know a lot of you are going to be a little sad seeing Classy getting ready to head to her new home, but we kind of knew from the get-go when we got Classy that she was a project horse and someday this would be happening. JR has done a wonderful job with her training, and she is going to an absolutely beautiful home. We are going to film as much as we can while we're there, so you can kind of see the trip and her new place she's going to.
Okay, everybody's loaded and we are headed out. We're planning on stopping somewhere in Kansas for an overnight stay, and then we'll get there tomorrow.
Quite a load for the old Chevy. Once again, look at me, Em.
Oh, sorry.
I got to make my pitch to Chevy, okay?
And then end it.
Yeah. So 2 years ago, when we picked up Oliver way down in Texas, had mechanics, both at the oil change place and the mechanic, I had to go through the brakes and just do an inspection and make sure I was ready for that big of a trip. Both said the same thing. Don't take that old truck to Texas to pick up a Clydesdale. That was 60,000 miles ago. We're on the downhill side of 300,000 miles now, and this great old truck is still just chugging along. Now we're taking 4 horses in a 3-horse trailer all the way out to Colorado. So Chevy, you need to do the right thing. You can't get a better spokesman than a guy that, you know, drives this Chevy truck 300,000 miles and still works it like a rented mule. The other day, a little plastic nipple where a hose connects did break off, and I was on a gravel road, and this old Amish man comes by to help me fix it, and he was like, your truck's a little old and worn out, isn't it? I said, well, yeah, but I said, it's got almost 300,000 miles. I said, how many of your wagons get 300,000 miles on it? I said, and it's a great truck. And he said, well, it reminds me of the wagon that the man built out of one solid piece of oak. He said he didn't want his wagon to have any maintenance, so he built it out of one piece of wood that was all the same strength and quality, top quality, so it would never need repairs. And it didn't. He used it for years like that. And one day he's going down the road and he hit a pothole and the whole wagon exploded at once, because he goes, that's kind of like your truck. You know, it never took anything and went till the very last day where it was all wore out at once.
But that's a long ways off still.
Oh yeah, my truck. No problem.
Okay, talk to you all later.